Boom! I'm here. Alright, I'm in the way. You can't even read that. My chair is all... Boom! There it is. My head's being cut off. Equinix. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. Or, sorry, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Wednesday. Thanks for joining me. I'm drinking water today. And I'm going to read that disclaimer in a little bit. So, checking out the audio, they are good. Boom, this show is edutainment, education, entertainment, all in one. It's not financial advice. You gotta do your own research, and this is just the start of investing. Technicals is only one part of it, but we're gonna talk about it more today. Focus on this. Not my chair, but you know what I mean. Equinox over there. All right, let's get to it, everybody. Woo-hoo! Hi, social media world. Oh man, why is it stalling? Can you hear me? You can hear me, but you can't see me. My computer's been kind of glitchy, and I'm glad that you can hear me. I'm gonna try to fix my video. Boom, see there? That's what it looked on the green screen. Boom. No, I'm frozen. I apologize. Well, this is... Hi, social media world. I am Alfred Gordon. This is 8 at 8, and I'm frozen, and 8 minutes starts right now. So we're still going to do it. Hopefully we get our wonderful feed and camera back. It has been a little glitchy. I'm going to have to do some love on this thing. So with that said, let's see if I came back here. No, I'm still frozen. Look at that. Oh, well, at least you have audio. Anybody who's an investor and looking to invest long term, they got to go to the investor relations page. This is their Equinix investor relations page. They're a real estate data company, and they're part of the wonderful sector real estate, XLRE, and their ticker symbol is EQIX. So let's take a look at this from a long-term perspective. And I'm just frozen there. I love it. I wonder if I'll come back. Turn on. I'm turning off. I was having technical issues before, and I apologize. Oh, what is that? I'm killing time here by doing this, but black screen. Yes, I'm back. Had to unplug and plug it back in. So I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Oh man, now my mouse is going all crazy. Come on. Apologize for the tech issues. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There you go. Get the mouse back. All right. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. I just got to roll with punches. If you are a wonderful long-term investor in Equinix, I think that's kind of cool. We see here that in January, it started moving below its moving average. On the MACD, the sellers started to take control, and in the stochastics, compared to the last kind of 14-day prices, people are becoming more fearful, learning to dropping the stock. But as you can see here, the sellers are totally in control. They're selling more, and then you can see here the buyers are kind of pulling it back up, and as you can see, the price action is moving back up. So does that mean we have a little bit of a bounce coming? Is this the start of a return? Yeah, you know, like we said, we can't call the absolute bottom, but I would say there is a tremendous floor here in terms of a monthly floor, and now it's going to retest and come back. As you can see, it may be even range bound in this where there's a lot of consolidation. So, you know, I don't like to call the absolute floors and bounces on a monthly scale, but definitely the trend right now for the last 2 or 3 months, it has been coming back up, and the buyers are fighting to regain control. Hopefully it will get a big green candle. That's what we're really hoping for. But you're starting to see the start of this, and it looks like higher highs, lower lows. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So on a long-term perspective, I think this is this would be a long-term position buy for those who are positional traders looking to see some momentum swings. But for those of you who are more into, you know, weekly swinging as well, I think that sounds so strange. A weekly swinger, you can take a look at this chart. This is a daily chart. So we're zooming in from a month to a day, and we can see that we've had some good swings here as well. So if we're zooming out, just like some good old waves, like the tides coming in, going out, going in, coming out. And you can see the general trend is kind of moving back up in this last little bit. So let's zoom in and we'll look at these dailies and we'll find where there is opportunities. Recently has been overpriced, and I'm sorry I'm not grabbing my green circles. I just lost my mouse. But at least we got video back. Yeehaw! And as you can see, we had a little bit of a peak here outside of this Bollinger Bands. That was at the end of March. And now it's coming back down what I consider fair value. And let's take a look at this, the RSI. If you can see my mouse swinging over here, this is called the Relative Strength Index. And you can see it's in the middle of these range. It's in between the 70 and 30, but it is trending upwards. So gaining a little more strength, gaining a little bit of momentum. And this is definitely the trend that it is coming back. So the short-term trend, it is starting to make a little bit of a run. And if we use another indicator for us, again, the MACD, we're using it with different parameters here. We have a little bit of a faster MACD because we're on a lower time frame. But you can see all these lines, the moving averages and the convergence lines, they are upward trend above the zero. And you can kind of see that they've pulled it up, lost a little bit of power, but they're still above the zero line. And we're going to see a little bit of a cross, meaning it could have a little bit of a reversal. So that's what I wanted to show you here. So it is definitely the trend back up, but it's losing momentum, but it is definitely strong. All right. So we're going to see less strength in a little bit. We'll see this line turn flat, and then we could see it potentially come on down. But what else can move the markets? And I think this is what's great about this, because this will definitely move things. I don't know if you see my finger down there. They had their last earnings call on February 16th. They only posted a 1.4. We were expecting a 1.4. They posted a 1.36. Not as good as we hoped. So this time April 27th is when they're planning to do their next earning call. We're expecting 1.63. Are they going to do that? Are people, again, putting their data in the cloud? Are they trusting the cloud? And are these big companies, storing their own, or are they finding their own data centers? So we will see at the end of this month, in about 2 weeks. This is the needle, depending on what we find here. And in terms of the financial, people say we always rotate earnings, but yes, this of Q and 41 earnings, 6 IPOs, and those economic event. There's some doozies here for us. We got the mortgage, so those people that are thinking about investing and worried about inflation, they're going to look at real estate. I think that's going to hugely affect them as the U.S. reports on U.S. mortgage and refinancing and what we have. The other things that are coming here is the PPI. You've probably heard of the CPI, Consumer Price Index. This is the reverse of that, I guess. This is the Producer Price Index. This is what producers use or index to produce goods or to manufacture goods, and that's all coming out. So anything from food to energy. And again, we're looking at crude oil just because we have a shortage in energy. So there's a whole bunch of areas or sectors that are being impacted right now. And definitely with real estate, I think the biggest thing is this mortgage refinancing, and specifically, so I think their producer. They need more servers, energy. They're gonna hope city, not oil. So with that said, what else is in the news? They aren't kind of crazy in the news. Equinix is pretty under the radar, but they're saying it's underperforming compared to all the other stocks and competitors with a really high valuation. And because their price was so high, look at that, one share, $7.44. They are actually thinking about a stock split, which would make their valuation not change, but make it a little more tradable for retail traders and some small institutions. But let's talk about this here if we're doing intraday and we really wanted to take advantage of the swings, because I do think this company is swinging. I'm going to take the low, I'm going to take the high for some retracements. As you can see, it's dropped in the last few days, and it's dropped past the 61.8, and it is starting to make its comeback to the 61.8, which is at 751 bucks. And I would say there's a pretty strong floor at 74.5. So you're looking almost to six. So any traders, great swing here. It is very sparse, heavily traded. Man, I lost my, but you can still hear me audio. So with that said, with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, out. I'm frozen. Sorry about that. I'll just let you listen to my voice. So again, Equinix, if you are an intraday trader, it has got a $6 spread today, up and down. Not heavily traded, so the volume isn't very high. But if you're looking to make moves, I would say this is a great opportunity to make some dollars. All right, everybody. Sorry about the audio. I'm gonna have to take my computer, wash it out, maybe give it a reboot, give it some love as well. So with that said, happy Wednesday. We're getting close to Holy Week here, and Good Friday. The markets are off, so I guess it's a short week. All right, everybody.
Hello.
I have someone surprising us, but you can't see because my camera is down, Kat.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some.
For the whole video?
No, look, I'm froze. Not cool, right? You great?
No, you didn't.
It was pretty bad.
Okay.
See if it has it. Look. I'm frozen. Oh, back. I'm frozen. Now, I'm back. A little bit. Back. We're back. 3 seconds at a time. Back. Frozen. Game. Freeze. Anyways, and so they can hear us. It's just. So, for a good bath, right? Does it need a bath? Does it need some relaxed time?
Yeah.
Maybe it's being pushed too hard, huh? Or maybe we need a new computer.
No, I think we probably need a new camera.
A new camera? Okay, we need a new camera too. All right, everybody. 10 seconds. We are out of here. What are you doing? Oh, man, you're just gonna make it echo. All right, everybody. Peace out.
Peace out.